This is how I make myself a new surfboard template, from CAD design on my laptop to something that I use to hand shape my surfboards. I start with AkuShaper, the program that I use to design and print out full-size templates. Even though I hand shape all my boards, this software is great at helping me create new outlines. I start by exporting the board as a PDF and size up my paper size to 2 foot by 7 foot. I leave the fit to page option unchecked so that I don't distort the board, and then I get it made at my local print shop on that 2 foot wide paper. I'll mark out the center of the board and then 3 inches out in both directions. This is going to lengthen the template for me to make longer versions of this board in the future. I then use a razor to cut out the new outline curve from adjacent sides of the board. Now I've got the 2 longer curves that I need to stitch together. I line up those 2 curves with the nose tip and tail tip on opposite ends, and then I tape them down. Once I trim off the excess paper, I'm left with a spin template that has the tail curve on the left side and the nose curve on the right. I then flip the outline over and start adding some double-sided tape along that black outline that I can see through from the other side. This is going to allow me to stick that paper onto my outline material so it's not flapping around while I cut it with a jigsaw. You can always go back a second time and trim up the excess. I then take my 40 grit wood block to smooth out my cut, taking down any of those high spots to get it flush against that black outline on the paper. Once I'm all done sanding, I peel off that paper and hold the new template up to the sky to check for any imperfections. Here's the new board that I ended up making with this template. Let me know in the comments what outline you think I should make with AkuShaper next.